relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And only 4 teams are left in this cup competition. We're at the semi-final stage. It is Bayern Munich up against Ajax.
Well, Derek, semi-finals are usually tense affairs. The win...
Can he put it in? Well, it might still work out for them. Not the pass he had in mind. Well, here is the Bayern side. Manuel Neuer gets the nod in goal. Lucas Hernandez plays alongside Niklas Süle at the back. And getting the vote of confidence in attack today, Robert Lewandowski. Well, full marks to him for giving it a try from that tight angle.
Well, he took everybody by surprise there. That was a really decent attempt.
Well, that is how to run at defenders. Ryan Gravenberch. On a pretty ordinary opportunity it is. And there it is! The first goal in the semi-final. A huge moment. Extraordinary scenes.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. And Lewandowski in the thick of things. Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it helps the opposition. And very deftly cut out. Lewandowski. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Lewandowski. It could be up for grabs. Well, threat averted. An alert intervention. I think you've got to conclude that was good refereeing. A free kick in the end after initially playing advantage, but it just wasn't there. Sébastien Haller. And slipped through beautifully. It looked as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. The ball back with Ajax now. And a throw-in forthcoming. Well read to win possession back. Could be a chance to break here. Dusan Tadic. Ajax being afforded too much space here. Teammates in the middle. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Well, that's the end of that for now. Marcel Sabitzer. Still behind, but the pressure mounting. Putting his body on the line. Oh, the goalkeeper did well to hang on to that one. Superb effort to keep it in. Tadic. How about the cross? They're looking towards the back post. Well, the attack finally comes to nothing, and the keeper has it. And still trying to get the shot off. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Now he must favour the cross. Firing it towards goal. Superb block. It should be. And the ball is loose. Tadic. Good use of advantage by the referee. Tagliafico. Grafenberg. Strong but fair tackle. And Lewandowski moving through the gears. Just couldn't capitalise there. And with that, the first half draws to a close. And the ball is moving again, with Ajax looking to build on a largely positive first-half performance here. Mazraoui. And successfully cut out. And they continue to advance. And a lot of options here. Well, it was completely miscontrolled. Aller. And pulled back. An important interception. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Müller. Müller. And Ajax recovering possession. Ryan Grafenberg. Tagliafico. Given away by Ajax. Serge Gnabry. A chance to whip it in. Nicely timed tackle. Sébastien Aller. Oh, showing excellent vision. The defender put in the challenge, and it might be a red card. And I think that's one we could have called from 5 miles away, Stuart. Clear red card offence.
Well, you've obviously got very good eyesight, but no doubt about that. He stopped a goal-scoring opportunity there. He had to go.
I had my eyes tested last week, I'll have you know. Well, not enough subtlety about that free kick, I'm afraid. 30 minutes to go then. Given away by Bayern Munich. And an astute piece of defending. Can they convert? Really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that had to be a goal, didn't it? What a stop that is.
It's a substitution for Bayern. So the corner played into the box. Not really the ideal clearance. This might be ideal for the counter. Gnabry. And a goalkeeper in great form.
And he's just pulled off an absolutely stunning save there. That is brilliant.
And now the delivery. And Bayern will change personnel now. "20 minutes to go. Aller. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Has a go. And a goal! They've extended the plenty of time remaining. This is far from over, but they're well on course for a place in the final.
Well, just watch this again. It's a really good goal, but it's no surprise, is it? They've been in complete control here.
Well, a second goal for them here. And Lewandowski moving through the gears. Well, he's beaten his man comprehensively. Not out of the woods yet. And still looking for space. Oh, great defending.
Well, you won't see too many better saves than that. It was just brilliant.
Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Will they profit from this situation? Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Lewandowski. Can he get one back? He can! And who's to say there's not enough time for them to level matters? It would be quite the story.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
Well, 2-1 it is here. It's with Berghuis. Not what he was intending. Bad pass. Well, not long to go here. What can Bayern pull out of the fire, Stuart?
Well, if they want to get something from this game, they need to start getting the ball into the box that little bit quicker and get players attacking the ball. Otherwise, this game will just slip away from them.
Very quick thinking there. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Beautifully disguised ball. A lovely attempt. And it's in! A two-goal cushion, and just look at these fans. They now believe that a trip to the final is theirs.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And the finish showed great composure, just to lift it over the goalkeeper. That's a lovely goal.
Underway again with the score at 3-1. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. Choupo-Moting. Can he finish? Oh, a good diving save. Trying to deliver it accurately. And the referee felt he had to blow the whistle. The referee's whistle, and a real treat in store for the travelling fans, because they can now get ready for the final.